YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Tim Westwood TV. Danny Brown, back in the building, sir.
What up, though, man? What's up, man?
Smash it with the Freestyle family. I appreciate that very much. The love was there for that.
That's right. That's
you
right.
were comparing freestyles that you've seen in the past. Some favourite ones on Tim Westwood TV.
Trinidad James was my favorite. That's the homie. Shouts out Trinidad, man.
Shout out to Trinidad James. That was definitely a hot moment in the crib. Like, that was really off the top, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Out of the box and off the top.
No, I'm pretty sure he wrote that. Nah, but you can tell. That's one thing, though. A lot of rappers come and they have rhymes written, and pretty much that's how I do, because I never want to get in that type of situation. So I make sure if I can't do it, I just can't do it. You know, sometimes you got to learn to say no. Artists gotta know when to say no. It'll be better off for them.
Yeah, maybe. You know? Sometimes
he tight though. That's my homie though. Trinidad's a homie. I did a joint on this last project, and I'm pretty sure we probably work again in the future. You know,
real cool dude, baby.
Mm-hmm. That's the homie. That's the homie for sure.
Now, you're about to hit the festivals this summer. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite one?
My favorite festival? I mean, my favorite one I ever played would probably be the Gathering of the Juggalos.
For real? Where's that? That's
in Cave Rock, Illinois. It's in the middle of nowhere, literally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cave Rock, Illinois. So yeah, that's the best festival I've been to. But I guess the illest one would be Coachella, because who don't want to play Coachella? You know, that's like the big dogs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a festival to play, it would be Coachella, and I would say Bonnaroo. You know, Bonnaroo's up there too. Yeah. So I'm playing Bonnaroo this year. So
okay, and that's real big. That's real
I played
big
it a few years ago. I mean, you know, you can't really play stuff back to back. So I played it the year before that. I played Coachella last year, so I can't do it back to back. You know.
Yeah. Smashing it, fam. So let's talk about the new music. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You've got the single, $25.
Mm-hmm. With Purity Ring. Yeah. I was just so much of a fan of them, you know, that when I reached out and they, you know, reciprocated and was down to work, I was like, you know, I couldn't believe it. And then we worked on at least like 2-3 songs before we got to that one, you know. So they take music just as serious as I do. So I just love those guys.
So was that all up in the studio, like working?
No, because you know they live in Canada. You know?
Right.
I'm from Detroit, so we just doing the email thing, back and forth. But it took a long time to get that song. So I'm glad that people like it, because we put a lot of work and effort into it. You know.
Feels a good moment, fam. Feels a good moment. You still fucking with the UK scene, music wise?
Yeah. I don't think I could stop. I mean, grime music. If it wasn't for grime music, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So, you know, right now, we've been getting into Kind of Neek.
Okay.
You up on them?
No.
Where they from? They from Bristol?
That's what Cuz said yesterday.
I think they from Bristol. Kind of Neek. They doing like, it sounds like Wiley and O2. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah. It's like the real, authentic, true to the form of grime. They doing like these mixes on SoundCloud, and they're amazing.
They're smashing it for you.
They're smashing it for me right now. And I've been talking to everybody, and no one heard of them, dog. It's crazy. I thought they was big out here. I thought they
man.
Like big.
Putting us up on game, man, right now.
Kind of Neek. They doing it right now.
Yeah. Now, the Carhartt Street Collection, what's the story with that shit?
Me being from Detroit, you know, Carhartt is just like a staple.
Exactly,
you know,
woman's clothes.
It's a staple. It was, you know, everybody that worked at the factories or worked on cars, you know, Motor City, you know, they wore Carhartt or, you know, some type of workman wear. Yeah. So growing up, that was just always like, you know, even the hustlers on the corner, you know what I'm saying? They wore Carhartt when they get cold, you know what I'm saying? The coveralls and stuff like that. So I just was a fan of Carhartt, you know, and then I got this shoot for GQ.
Right.
And they had asked me to style it. So I went because I knew they had these Carhartt custom-made Romanelli Carhartts at this store.
Oh, for real?
And I went to the store to go get them, and I paid $1,500 a piece, three G's for 2 jackets, you know, and got the jackets and did the shoot.
And that's freaking Carhartt.
But now...
And that's freaking Carhartt,
now
15 a pop.
But it's Romanelli, he takes the stuff and he cuts it up, and so it's custom, it's one-on-one pieces, you know what I'm saying? See, I think the jacket that I made was actually made out of pants. He took some Carhartt pants and he took a leather jacket, and he made a collabo out of that, you know what I'm saying? So... From that, he seen a GQ thing, and now we here doing the Romanelli collabo with Carhartt again for me personally. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna smash that.
I mean, it's like a dream come true to be doing things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, I mean, to me, I look at Dr. Romanelli as like this era's Dapper Dan. You know what I'm saying? And just to have one-on-one pieces, you know, you can't go to the mall and buy this. You can't go to a store and get this. You know, that's real hip-hop shit to me.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch it. You can see it on TV. You can see a picture. But that's as close as you're getting to this. You know, anybody can go buy, you know what I'm saying? Go buy a Givenchy sweatshirt or some shit, but get some custom-made one-on-one shit. You know what I'm saying?
And the real fly one-on-one.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with
something your girl made.
Yeah, that's where I'm at
shit.
with it. I just want to wear my own one-on-one pieces right now. You know, I'd rather spend, if I'm going to spend a whole bunch of money on some clothes, you know, I'd rather do it like that.
Yeah. Swag levels will be fucking intense. Fucking off the swag meter. You feel me?
Oh,
that one-on-one,
right.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you love the UK. What you just love the vibe of fucking coming here. You're like totally into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Love the women.
Yeah, I love the girls out here.
Yeah.
I mean, I just remember like when I first started like listening to grime and stuff and just hearing the different slang and hearing all the stuff they was talking about. So now coming out here, I get to see it. Almost the same way like when I was a kid and listening to Nas and it's like he talking about New York. And I never been to New York before then. Once I went to New York, you could just see all the stuff he's talking about. So it just make you relate to the music that much more. So I think London is like that for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been listening to grime music so long now, you know? So now when I come here, it's just like I see why it was created here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like Detroit and London just have a connection anyway, like through like, because when the first time I met Dizzy Rascal and I was talking to him, he was like, the things that inspired him was DJ Assault mixtapes.
Right.
And I'm like, how would you even get in DJ? And that was Ghetto Tech. That was the stuff we danced to at house parties back home, you know? That was just like our own little thing. So I could see how he got influence from DJ Assault, then I get influence from him, you know?
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
That's so cool, man. Now, what was it like getting ahead on stage? How big was that audience?
To be honest, it was a small venue actually. It was
big?
only like a 300, 400 cap room. It was a small venue. But really, to be honest with you, I was so fucked up that night. I didn't know what was going on till I saw it the next day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on.
And did you, even though you were fucked up, did you handle your business?
I mean, I'm sitting there. I'm on stage. I kept rapping, so I handled my business in that sense. Yeah, you know. I did my job. I made sure I kept doing my job. I was on my job. You know what I'm saying?
Real. And what about Shorty, man? How was she? Was she on her knees or how was it positioned?
No, the stage she was stand up. It was just a high stage kind of. But I talked to her after it was over with, and she just took a little too much Molly and just had a little too much fun. That's all. She's a good girl. She's nice.
Is she famous in that hometown?
Nah, I don't even think people knew.
Is she famous now?
She actually came to the show by herself. Like she came there by herself.
She was on a mission.
And she said she didn't really know my music like that. She just saw me in a few interviews and thought I was cute. So there that goes.
And would you have considered taking her back to the hotel or?
She was on her period that night, so.
Now I don't want to overreach. Did you pay for a cab fare home, or did you just drop her at the bus stop?
Nah, I just left then. I just left. Once I found out the period, I was like, it's over with. Yeah, I can go. So, nice meeting you. Thank you. I guess thank you. I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Thank you.
Should I thank you? I don't know.
No fucking encores. No fucking encores. Oh my days. Danny, real good to see your family. Thanks
likewise,
for coming through, man.
Thank you for having me, man.
And thanks for the bars last time, man. That was intense, baby.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Doug.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.